Hi, I'm Nur Shazliana binti Ahmad Shahruddin, and my metric number is 20211111085. My part is Introduction. The government initial efforts to tackle the drug problem were through legal action by enforcing the Akta Dadah Berbahaya 1952, but the implementation of this law was done by government bodies separately. The Agensi Anti-Dadah Kebangsaan, or Aadk, was officially established on 17 February 1996. Agensi Anti-Dadah Kebangsaan was established to combat drug abuse, and it is under the jurisdiction of the Interior Ministry. The minister in charge of Agensi Anti-Dadah Kebangsaan is YB Datuk Seri Hamzah Zainuddin, Minister of the Interior of Malaysia. Drug abuse occurs if you use a prohibited substance or use it in an inappropriate manner. You may take more dose than the usual dose or use other individual prescription medications. You may abuse medication or medications to feel better, relieve stress, or avoid problems. But often you can change your unhealthy habits or stop using them or both. Addiction is a term for you who can stop doing something, addicted to the point of endangering your health. Addiction is caused by financial, emotional, or other problems involving you and your loved ones. Addiction causes you to want to take and use medication all the time and time in your time even if you want to stop taking it. The effect that will happen to yourself when you abuse drugs is that it can damage the mind or become insane and can even be fatal if you use excessive drugs. Besides, the effect that will happen to your family if you abuse drugs is that the household will be ruined. There will be separation and divorce among family members, and it can also bring down the dignity and tarnish the good name of the family. Lastly, the impact on society if you use drugs is causing disputes and misunderstanding with each other and can also weaken the unity, development, and progress of society.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ainatul Shazrin binti Hasmaruddin. Number metric 2021110889. Today I want to present my part is planning. Agensi Anti-Dadah Kebangsaan Aadk strategic planning from a network of volunteers that will help with drug prevention, education, and raising community consciousness about the dangers of drug addiction. As a result, the strategy implemented will help to reduce the problem of drug trafficking and addiction in our nation. In addition, the Anti-Drug Agency also conduct a SMART program to guide and induct young to improve their skill, knowledge, and awareness of the dangers of drug as well as think about positive lifestyle to product drug-free young. And the goal of the program is a reminder that drug continue to be a major threat to the nation and healthy. Anti-Dadah Agency also want that drug continue to be a major threat to countries around the world and dangers to healthy environments.
National Anti-Drug Agency (Aadk) is an agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs that combat drug and substance abuse, including prevention, education, treatment, medicine, and rehabilitation. Agensi Anti-Dadah Kebangsaan (Aadk) as a leading agency in combating the drug problem is always working persistently in giving the best service from the aspects of treatment, and recovery, prevention and enforcement. Aadk is also playing a role in the government effort to realize the aim of a drug-free Malaysia. The importance of National Anti-Drug Agency is to mobilize, support and inspire people to act against drug use. The prevention unit is an important pillar in conveying educational message about the dangers of drugs and calls on the entire community to take action. To be an important unit because it needs to establish good relation with the public, schools, institution of higher learning, IPT, private sector, workplace and the public sector. Each year, there will be an allocation to run a program with the community and conduct urine tests as recommended by the government. Every staff must undergo urine test screening, including Aadk staff themselves. Not forgetting that apart from ordinary people, the prevention unit is in contact with local community leaders to find out the situation of each area. Each area prevention unit is in contact with under the responsibility of each district Aadk. Apart from the talk, Aadk also tried to fulfill the invitation to hold an anti-drug exhibition and go out to meet the community. Prevention is a long-term strategy that aims to protect a person from getting involved with drug abuse. To achieve this goal, one needs to increase the protective factors and reduce the risk factors. With the assistance of these strengths, each individual will successfully prevent himself from getting involved with the symptoms of drug, even it is simple and easy to obtain. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Faiz Aiman bin Idrus and my student ID is 2021124769. I would like to present to you the conclusion of how Aadk managed a nation to be a drug-free nation. So, in conclusion, to make the nation drug-free were to stop all the drugs traffickers around the nation. This is an old yet effective way to declare war on drugs. This drug trafficker will find many ways to bring these drugs into the nation. For example, through the sea, air and so much more. The nation's security should be aware of these threats because it would destroy a nation. It would destroy the society and automatically destroy the nation. I have talked about these effects drugs on society and what the outcomes and the problem it makes within our community and our family. So this is the Aadk purpose, to make the society always healthy and free on drugs uses. The effect could make you kill or maybe worse. Teenagers this day were spoiled by drugs and it making the society sick. And lastly, we all should support the Aadk's effort to make our nation drug-free and make it a better place for us. Thank you so much from us, Group 3.